Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, and off we go. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend the short field right away.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Another run here with Hall. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. York is good on the extra point. And the Jets are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Willis. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Quick completion to start things out. And their first drive begins with a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Inside the 35. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing, Willis. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So they have it 2nd and 1. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Now the offense offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Douglas. Touchdown, Miami.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
Nice run there by Hall, and I think all of us, Mike, we're still waiting for him to take that next step. He had his first 1,000-yard rushing season last year, but it still feels like there's some more potential in there that just hasn't quite been unlocked.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 2nd and long coming up.
And 18 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open. They lose Mitchell. He's got it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Hall. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is caught. The big tight end, Sadiq, has a Jets touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Chan. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
On A-Chan, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Pistol snap to Willis. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Inside the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just a sensational play right here. And, Mike, this looked like an RPO. So it's either a handoff run or a pass, and then I guess when you have a quarterback like this, you add a 3rd element, which is the improv, like I'm just going to tuck the ball and turn it to the runner myself. Not necessarily how the play is designed, but when you have an athlete at the quarterback position, this is an option on every snap.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass and a really good running back.
Breece Hall! And he will score! Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 21, here's second down and 7. Willis to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Left side, caught by Dulcich. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Dolphins first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Achane, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Douglas in motion. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Willis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into half. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into supports. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing is Willis. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
13 yards.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
3rd and long.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Willis now to throw. Pass right, catch made, that's Bell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
The kickoff for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. And the Jets have a first down.
49-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game.
35-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Achane, the Dolphins ball carrier. The tackle by Jarvis Brownlee. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Douglas in motion. Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. You see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Willis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
Now Willis.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. This will be a 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, New York. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing, Willis. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Throwing, Willis. Flushed to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
4th down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Willis. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Willis now to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Willis to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. A-10. The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, it's A-10. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal. They'll run with A-10. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Here's Hall, and he'll get about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up here on second down and 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. On the give, it's Hall. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Again, he finds an opening. Reese Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup.
Comes to the line for 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
He was brought down by
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And only managed to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Achane.
Achane, again the ball carrier.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL